Welcome to lesson 2.1. In today's lesson, we are going to read the opening story for chapter 2, the expansion of trade, and we will learn about the Polo brothers. So, stick around and let's learn something. Lesson 2.1, the beginning of chapter 2, the expansion of trade, and this is still a part of unit 1, the origins of a Western world view. We'll start with our opening story. I want you to imagine that it is around the year 1300. A crowd of citizens had been invited to dine with the Polo brothers in Venice, Italy. Marco Polo peered around a curtain into the noisy dining hall. The word on everyone's lips was, "Why?" They had all met the merchants Marco, Niccolo, and Maffeo Polo, and heard their outrageous stories about their travels. But why had Marco Polo invited them to this banquet? Suddenly, the Polos entered the hall. They were dressed in strange, loose pants and tops with sashes tied around their waists. On their heads, they wore wide, pointed straw hats. Marco pulled handfuls of diamonds, rubies, amethysts, and other precious stones out of his pockets and tossed them onto the tables. The people stared in amazement. The Polos laughed. "Now do you finally believe us about Cathay?" asked Marco. Is this story true? Who knows? It is one of many legends that have grown up about Marco Polo. He wrote a book about his travels to the area that we now call China. It became a bestseller and was translated into many languages. Scholars today still debate how much of his account Polo actually experienced and how much he picked up from other merchants on the road. In this chapter, our worldview inquiry question is: what impacts might increased trade and business have on the society's worldview? Not many vocabulary words for this part of the chapter, or for this chapter, I should say. We've got city-states, hinterland, usury, and republic. So let's take a look a little bit and learn some stuff about Marco Polo. Well, first, he was an Italian merchant. He was born in Venice in the year 1254, and he traveled to Asia with his father, and his father taught him how to be an explorer, and that's what he did for his entire life. And eventually he died in the year 1324. I'd like you to head over to the question portion for this chapter and complete what's there.